Alright, everyone, we are live, and today I'm going to be looking at, is Battlefield Hardline still alive 10 years later in 2025 on the PlayStation 4 platform, slash PlayStation 5, because obviously these games have backwards compatibility when we're playing on the PlayStation 5, but it doesn't really make much of a difference, but just want to let that alone. So last week we looked at Battlefield 4, and the week before, well, we couldn't look at any of the Battlefield games. We finished off the Call of Duty series because all the older Battlefield games before 4 have been shut down on console. So, yeah, that's a fun time, ain't it? But if you want to see my playlist of, like, all the older Battlefield games from, like, Bad Company 1, you pretty much have to go to my 2023 Still Alive playlist if you want to see those games in particular. But anyway, we're going to be looking at the player base, seeing what the population on this game is like. The next Sunday, or Saturday, most likely the Sunday, we will be looking at Battlefield 1. Then we'll do Battlefield 5, then that'll pretty much be the end. It's only 4 Battlefield games in the 2025 Still Alive series, because EA shuts down all the games. So let's just get straight into this. And of course, fucking Downtown's the only map with a player base, a game that actually has player population. I fucking hate Downtown, man. Why do people like this map? Everybody literally just camps on the fucking top of the elevator, man. Or like top of the roof. Like that big building. It's well annoying. I don't know why people like this map. This map's crap. So, obviously, chat, don't expect good gameplay from me. I actually got a comment, funny enough. I got a comment last year on this series. A funny comment, man. The guy was like, alright, I need to turn the tutorials off because the reason why I've got the tutorials are showing up is because the first time I'm playing on PS5. And the tutorials don't fucking save that I previously played this on PS4. And there we go, we got wrecked already. But I got a comment last year saying, you play like absolute dog shit. I'm like, bro, I play this game like once a fucking year. What do you expect? And I bet every content creator that goes back to older games, I'm going to turn the tutorials off. If there is any tutorial system. There we go. Hide that. Keep hints on, but we'll turn tutorials off. Yes. I should get rid of the tutorial. I played this before, man. It's so silly. It's always a weird thing in the Battlefield games. Like, you change platform or something like that. Your online data still saved, but for some reason the tutorials show up again. I don't know why. So I didn't mind Battlefield Hardline during its life cycle. All that. At the time, this was the most hated Battlefield game, which... Here's a good question for the comment section. What is a worst Battlefield game? 2042 or Battlefield Hardline? Probably a lot of people are going to say... Incoming chopper, man. He should have killed me. That is... I did not deserve that kill. He legit did not deserve that kill. At all. This is what I mean, literally the fucking whole enemy team's camping at frickin' C. Gosh. So I know some people might have seen that when I was doing my playthrough on the Battlefield campaigns last year, we didn't do Battlefield Hardline. The reason why is because the game's got far too much copyright music to pretty much stream it. Then again, I have a dual PC now, so I probably could stream it by muting audio, but I couldn't do that a year ago. But it's got far too much copyright music, and you can't fucking mute the music, which is so dumb. You can mute the radio, but you can't mute the music. So, yeah. It's a lost situation. I mean, this map's not terrible if everybody doesn't camp on C though. But most of the time people just camp on one fucking objective on this map. That's why this map's awful. I do wish people would play other game modes outside of Conquest. I like Conquest, don't get me wrong, but I like my variety, you know. Plus, Conquest is probably actually the slowest game mode to level up. Believe it or not.
We're losing territory left and right.
I mean, whoever's in the van's getting all the kills.
One down.
I don't know if this suppressor actually stops you from showing up in a minimap in Battlefield game.
It's fine, it's ours. Heads up, company. We got the guy to talk. We have their locations.
Well, hopefully that guy's watching this year. I'm getting kills. Big can't even get one kill. You know, I'll check the lobby size when I die. See how many people are actually on this. I think it said 40 something before we went on it, but I wonder how many people are on it now.
Okay, everyone out. Okay, bail out, bail out. Get out, get out.
I think this area is completely clear. I forgot how to fucking use the parachute. Well. Let's see, how many people are in this? Pretty much almost a full lobby, to be honest. Too bad this is probably the only game mode people are actually playing.
Watch it, chopper.
Thing is, the enemy team are not going to win if they're just going to camp C, though. That's not how you're going to win.
Incoming chopper.
How are they even getting... I guess it's quite big space, to be fair, but... Still, why would you bring a chopper down here? I've learned my... I would like to rush C and conquer it, but I know how this game works. It's literally a waste of my time. Freaking death trap trying to conquer C. Because it's a hard. The only way up there without dying is effectively going up the going in a helicopter. Because you got the elevators, everybody just camps there, waits for you. It's really dumb. Really, really dumb mechanic. Really bad, but it is what it is. So I've heard the Battlefront 2's been blowing up again. I heard people are demanding a Battlefield 3 and it's been absolutely blowing up. This is a DICE game, I guess we can talk about it. Because this isn't... No, I don't actually know what team of DICE actually made the Battlefront game, so I don't know if it's the people that made the main people that made the Battlefield games or someone else. Because I know the team that made Hardline are not the same team that made like Battlefield 3 and 4 and that. Completely, I think it's DICE ALA or something. Made this. Which, funny enough, this game I'm pretty sure set in fucking early, so... Or set in Nevada in general.
That was fun, baby!
So I guess I say it's kinda accurate. Yeah, man, everybody's literally camping the fucking C objective on the enemy team, man. This is why I don't like the map downtown. I don't know why this is the only lobby that's actually still got a decent player base. Such a bad map. We'll see what happens in the next 10 minutes. Because, I mean, if they don't capture an objective, we're probably going to win in like the next 5 to 10 minutes. That's just gone up to a death trap, mate.
Firebomb out!
Literally a death trap going up there. Yeah, the whole enemy team is literally just camping up there. Then again, someone's trying to capture A. Somebody at least has confidence to capture A. Shit.
They just come to the territory.
He's a lottery. Damn me bastard's got a shield on his back.
Well done. The location is ours.
The thing is though, they're just gonna keep spat camping at sea that you've been trying to rush other objectives.
Shit. We just lost the territory.
Sometimes it works. Okay, that guy's still alive. Damn.
Grenade out! We got the location. Transport chopper.
No.
This tear gas sucks.
Everything you know.
It really does, man. It makes the motion blur so bad.
We got the information out of the guy. Let's move on their positions.
Man. At least just trying to capture other objectives. You know, sometimes I play this map and people literally just camp and see the whole freaking game. Who the fuck? You know, let's go stairs, they're probably safer. Then again, stairs is a good place to play scale and play more. Yeah, so Battlefront 2 blowing up player base wise, I don't know, man. I kind of want to do a stream on it, but I'm doing too many playthroughs now. I'm too busy. I've considered the idea I might do some random streams or play some random games, maybe on like Tuesday streams, because I can only stream it every second Tuesday anyway. So I might do something like that down the line, but I don't know. What the? Oh, no! Whatever. I thought it was square to activate the parachute, not X. I'll go for you. These can get rewarded for catching the objective.
We are very literally losing ground here. Shit's locked down. It's on.
What? Okay. Whatever, game. These are good objectives to capture for them because it literally gives them an easy sniping location.
Police chopper.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm probably gonna regret it. I was above me. Yep. I knew it was gonna happen anyway. That's why I don't waste my time going to the airways and the most dumbest mechanic of this fucking game. They're so stupid. Like, it's have buildings. The only way to get on top of the building is you gotta go up the fucking elevator.
Grenade!
Go up there earlier, or get a fucking chopper.
Good job. We got this on lockdown.
Some buildings do have stairs, but the big skyscrapers don't have stairs. And even then, it's the terrible game design. Personally, I think. Yeah, I don't think it would be bad. The reason why a Battlefield format like Shanghai, people love Shanghai, is because Shanghai doesn't really have that problem. Even though it has a big skyscraper, you can fucking blow up the skyscraper for starters. So if people are camping in that bit really badly, you can blow it up. Plus, I mean, it's a much better map than Downtown, which I don't know why people like Downtown and Battlefield Hardline. I just think it's a mediocre map at best. What the fuck? Where? Oh, well. Man, the time to kill is... yeah, too fast, I think. I think that was a criticism of this game as well. Like, for a Battlefield game, the time to kill was ridiculously fast in this.
Take the wheel.
Don't let him roll over you like that.
Well, safer to be here than... I mean, unless you walk into fucking breach charges, then that's a different story. That was even my fault, was a fucking driver, man. Then again, first person driving, maybe, I don't know.
We got the information out of the guy. Let's move on their positions.
Nice try. I'm surprised I didn't die from that.
Cops on out. We're holding it down.
Dropping a med kit.
Transport
Thank
chopper
you.
right here.
What a kill, man.
Locking it down, boys.
Driving a vehicle up to me, jumping at the vehicle and throwing a medkit at me. Wait, somehow we captured C? Wow. That's impressive. Here's the thing though, the team's getting pretty bad at defending other objectives. So I liked it like 5 minutes ago where the team was having... We are your killer. So we'll stay in this lobby for maybe like another 5 minutes. And hopefully the other lobbies have got a bit more active. Because I don't like Downtown as a map in general. I wish people would play other game modes. Like, I'm surprised people are not like playing the Blood Money game mode. Because that's the fastest game mode to level up on.
We got a police chopper.
At least it's not like Grand Theft Auto parachute. If that was GTA, I'd probably die from that. Actually, when you parachute that quick, usually kills you in those types of games. Probably kill you in real life as well, activating a parachute that quick.
We got the information out of the guy. Let's move on their positions.
Was it? I can't remember. Was it Battlefield? Yeah, it was. It was Battlefield Hardline that introduced these weird like weapons around the map. 27, no bad.
Dropping ammo.
I mean, we're a bit off for 150 though. I mean, I never played a Battlefield game enough to get to max level ever. There's never been a Battlefield game I ever played enough to get to max level. The closest was probably Battlefield 1. Because they made it too easy in Battlefield 1 to level up though, to be fair. To Battlefield 1, it's really fast to level up in that game, so...
I need some ammo here. Police chopper coming in.
No.
We just have to hold on. God damn it, we lost one.
Yeah, but it was me too.
See that chopper? Got it. Nice job.
We got a lot of objective capture, at least.
We were supposed to be in.
Med kit to you.
Lock these guys down. Hot potato.
Oh, that was so lucky.
He's hit.
Oh, you lucky bastard, man. I should have just shot that guy rather than hesitating. Because I didn't realize there was another guy. Hesitation leads to death.
They're fucking up our operation. Get over there.
Oh yeah, me, yes.
Transport chopper sighted.
How, bro? Bro, I don't even think this guy's even. No, yes, using a scope.
What's the slick?
We're both blind. Fucking. I got 117. 117. I mean, the thing is, I don't want to. I want to leave the lobby to see if there's another map active. But at the same time, I don't want to leave a lobby then it puts me on another fucking enemy team. So I'm like, do I leave or do I not leave? Because they put the score limit on this super high. Like, fine. Ah, what's up?
Open the garage.
That man. I lost concentration on the game now. Nice. Did you enjoy your holiday? I don't know why. I was about to say to you, you're back home quite early, but then I realized, wait, oh yeah, you live in the same time zone as me. I don't know why. I was about to say that, but I'm like, no, it's 3 o'clock in that. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't know. I'm so used to all my American viewers. I'd be like, what, 10 in the morning? Back from. Yeah. Yeah, it's been pissing down quite a bit here as well the last couple of days.
It's okay, you got it. Come on, come on.
Pretty much all day yesterday it was fucking raining.
It's a chopper incoming.
Which is horrible, man. It's freaking what? It's roasting. And it's pouring down at the same time. I'm like, seriously? Yeah. I mean, who doesn't it?
Start shooting!
You're okay.
Thank you.
Good job. We got this on lockdown. Get these guys off me!
Whoa, you jammy bastard! Wait, Fucking hell, man, he must have been aiming well, doing a little went crouch there as well, and he still got a chest hit. And that strategy usually works. Yeah, especially against level 1s. I mean, like, that could be a 150, that type of strategy. Most of the time. Not always. I just wish other people would play outside of fucking downtown, man. He's well. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. This is probably gonna be a death sentence. I should be dead. Alright, I don't like camping up here, so I'm gonna go down. I hate camping up there, man. That's the one thing I hate about this map, is everybody literally just camps on top of that fucking building. Such a boring playstyle, which I don't understand why there's 24/7 playlist for fucking this map. Of all maps, there's so much better maps in this game than Downtown. Such a shit map, yet everybody always plays it. Alright, let's fucking try another lobby. Order this match. I was doing really good for like the first 20 minutes, now I'm just doing crap. How many people are in this? Yeah, fucking I was doing positive and now I'm doing negative. 29, how many people are there in my team? Yeah, pretty much a full lobby. Alright, please be other people in other lobbies. Please. Please. I just realized I'm really far away from my mic. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? I mean, a cool server, but I'm not Japanese. Maybe this is... No, it's Conquest Large. Maybe more people will join if I join it. Who knows? Doubt it. See, this map's a wee bit better. This map was really pretty good in the heist game mode, which is dead. I don't know what it is in Battlefield games, and everybody always only... Once the game gets older, the only people play is Conquest. I don't get it. Like, Conquest. That's something I find really weird. Like, if you're trying to level up, right, that's one thing I find confusing. Like, if you're trying to level up in the games, Conquest is probably one of the worst game modes to actually play, leveling up. Like, the best game mode in Hardline from leveling up, from my personal experience, was the Blood Money game mode, where all you do is get in a vehicle, you just drive around the map with a vehicle, it just constantly gives you XP. You don't even have to do anything, that's how easy it is. Pretty boring way to level up, to be honest, if not a lot of people in the lobby, but... I never pick up these power weapons. It's kind of interesting, this was the game that introduced like the power weapons around the map, then they brought it back in like Battlefield 1. Yeah, this lobby's too quiet. Far too quiet. I was hoping maybe more people would join, but... Nah, no one's joining. Okay, then go back to the downtown. Why do people not play other game modes outside of downtown? Downtown's crap! Freaking downtown. Watch this, I'll join the enemy team. The team that's losing. Oh man. Chat, we're probably only going to do this stream for like 40 minutes to like an hour, honestly. Just because it's not a lot of people playing it. They play this one map, and it's always this freaking one map. Every year I look at Hardline, Which, truth be told, is actually why I prefer it. Sucks they shut down the servers last year for the last gen versions, but the 360 and the PS3 version of Hardline I think was better because when the game became old, because people would play other maps, not just fucking downtown. Because downtown really wasn't meant for 24 players. It's definitely meant for 64 players. Kind of surprised I actually joined the winning team. If this was a Call of Duty game, it would make me join the losing team.
God damn it, man down! Call the quarter and open fucking fire! Keep going!
One. Strange class. Getting a bit bored of using the same class.
Took him out.
Take out that
Clap that if you want, chat. I was gonna say don't clap that, and when you say don't clap it, someone claps it. You know, we'll stay in this lobby until the match ends. And hopefully the server dies off a wee bit and the other server gets active. I thought I was blind. That was friendly. Battlefield Hardline. Hardline, probably was the worst Battlefield game until 2042. Lovely, I'm getting sniped by that fucking sweat. Mr. Snipey sweats back. Battlefield Hardline is such a bad Battlefield game. It is so bad, but you know what? The Battlefield 2042 did not exist. Hardline probably would still be considered the worst Battlefield game. To be honest, I mean, I don't like Battlefield 5 don't really like that Battlefield game either, to be fair, so I got a problem with historic accuracy in Battlefield Hardline more than anything. Not Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 5. Battlefield Hardline, I don't care. I mean, it's definitely an interesting setting. I mean, I'll give that, like, Cops and Robbers is certainly interesting. I'll give it that, like.
Got that one.
Fuck, that's a police chopper.
The last gen version of this game actually, and obviously I'm playing the PS4 version, but the PS3 version of this game actually doesn't look too bad. It's not like fucking Black Ops 3 for Advanced Warfare. I would actually make the argument say Battlefield bulletproof class.
They took our territory. Don't take it back.
Yeah, flash your own freaking truck.
We got a police chopper.
Really, that medkit didn't stop your health content. That's also pretty brutal, you only get one. You get infinite in the other games. Battlefield. Man, I really want to play Bad Company online, but I can't because EA are a scumbag company and they shut down the servers of their old games. You know what's really fun? I liked the Battlefield company, like, before the game died, like, everybody was just casual, just sitting around, jumping around, having fun. It was really cool. Like, before the server shut down. I don't get it, man. Why shut down servers for games that actually still had a decent player base? You could legit still find, like, lobbies, even full lobbies at certain times in the day. Especially for Bad Company 2 in 1943. Like, you legit find full lobbies. Like, before the servers were even announced shutting down, because I know when the servers get announced shutting down, the player base will increase, but this was, like, a year before. It just sucks. I think it's a Battlefield 3. It'll be a really sad day when Battlefield 4 gets shut down. Because that was like the last great Battlefield game. I mean, I like Battlefield 1, but...
Took him out.
I mean, that's not bad, the trouble. Typical though, no one watches when I start going off. It's when people watch is when I do bad. I think the problem for me for Battlefield games is I'm too much of a soldier. I barely use the vehicles much in these games because I'm a Call of Duty player like that. I don't really use the vehicles that much. I can use the vehicles, by the way. I'm okay with the tank and I can be decent on certain vehicles. The vehicle that I'm really bad with in the Battlefield games is the freaking the helicopter. Like, I cannot fly the helicopter for shit. Like, I don't know what happened, but they've made the flying controls really, really awkward on controller on helicopters. Like, really bad from my personal experience. Like, I feel like playing's a lot easier. Then I think it's inverted when you play mouse and keyboard. I believe the plane's really bad, but the helicopter's really easy to fly on mouse and keyboard. But I don't have to play Battlefield games on mouse and keyboard, so... I don't know about that. Then again, I think it's more to do with the newer engine though, because I feel like the older games weren't as bad to fly in the helicopters. Like Bad Company 1 and 2 wasn't, the helicopter was quite easy to fly, but then they made it, I think maybe it's the Frostbite engine or something. They made it harder. Like the Battlefield, before Battlefield used the Frostbite engine. Don't remember the name of the old engine.
Got him.
I do need to do a stream that I look at Battlefield 2 Modern Combat multiplayer on PlayStation 2 this year. Just, I gotta do it at such an awkward time. I mean, the stream gets fucked, but it never gets that bad. I'm getting up at like... going to bed at like 8. At least yet. I could easily get it that bad if I really wanted to, but... If I don't have something to do every 2 weeks, I would make my sleep schedule that bad. You're clear. Well, there's gonna be a lot of still alive games that have in the other section this year, chat. Like a lot. This year. Oh, I say that. I say that. We'll see if I actually stick to that though. It's getting buying memberships every time I do a Star Alive series though. On these certain consoles.
One down.
Which I don't really like buying like a Plus or a Game Pass membership to play to play 4 hours of a game 1 month. But we've won anyway.
We got a police chopper.
Man, that's embarrassing. You should have killed me.
Drop some meds.
One of my guys.
I'm pretty much out of ammo. Okay. Fair. Fair. If I used the assault rifle, I might have gotten there, but I was only had 17 shots left. Then again, I probably could have killed someone with 17 shots to be fair, but... Oh well.
One of us is hit.
The guy seems to always kill me. Now I did good when no one's watching. Lol. Alright, Downtown again. Woohoo! Let's have a Downtown 24/7 playlist. 81. 101 and 42. I mean, not the best KD to be honest. Not a super sweat lobby surprisingly. I'm just pretty bad at the game because I've not played it in a while. Truth be told, that's the truth. All right, please. Is the other game mode active? 4 players. It's only Downtown. Also, why is it called Downtown Rush? It's sort of like Conquest. You know, I never actually played Rush. Does this Battlefield game even I played Rush before in Battlefield games, but I'm pretty sure Hardline doesn't even have Rush. It actually does not have Rush as a game mode. That's interesting. I remember Rush was such a popular game mode in certain Battlefield games, and they got rid of it. For some weird reason. Then they brought it back, and like 2024 is like, what was it called? 2042? Not 2024, 2042, I think it was called Break It or some shit like that. It was like a Rush, but like 128 players. That was my favorite mode, 2042. Because it was so fucking chaotic, and you get so much XP. I mean, I didn't like 2042, but I liked that game mode in it. Because it was really fun. It was just so chaotic. We'll play this match when we're like 5 minutes, then I'll be a city chat. Because it's the only playlist lobby that actually has a player base this year. Which is really sad. I mean, sometimes when I've done this in other years, I found people in other lobbies, but not this year. Unfortunately. That's crazy, man. That last match literally went on for almost a full hour and 20 minutes. That's nuts. Somebody's already landed to see over here. That's so stupid. That is so silly. That doesn't even make sense. There's literally no logic to that. If you threw a Molotov at an elevator door before it was open, how would it fucking burn you when you're inside the elevator? There's actually zero logic to that. If you actually think about that. Like, you're not even in direct contact with the object and somehow it kills you.
Territory lost.
I need to put the campaign in this Battlefield game. No, I won't do. Because I can't stream it because it's too much copyright music. I'd have to pretty much mute the whole game. I heard it's actually not... For what I remember, it's actually not too bad, the campaign in this game. It's decent. It's just kind of weird for a Battlefield game. Talking about Battlefield, chat. I saw some leaked gameplay of Battlefield 6. I saw some leaked gameplay of it. I don't know why the YouTube algorithm was amazing to me. Literally recommended a video. There was this guy like 300 subscribers. Uploaded Battlefield 6 gameplay. It looks a bit of mix like a 4, 3, 5. Looks a bit of mix of all those Battlefield games. It looks pretty cool. It looks like more like a standard version of what I've seen so far. The funny thing is, I would send show a link to it, chat, but it got literally took down the day after. Put it in Discord, but it's been took down the video, sadly. Looked decent from what I've seen of it. I probably could have got invited to that if I signed up, but I don't really want to sign an NDA though. Never signed an NDA in my life. Maybe that'll change if I ever get popular. Maybe. But got no reason to sign an NDA right now. But it was really cool from what I've seen from it. You'd have to see it to really explain it. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna end it here. Kind of bored. And this is the only map. Yeah. I usually do this series for like 45 minutes to 2 hours at the most, so I think we're just gonna quit. See, we'll give it one more chance, see if there's any more players on the other maps. If there is, maybe I'll play them, but if there ain't, we're gonna end the stream right here. Battlefield Hardline is always kind of rough and player based though. Yeah. I mean, if I was Japanese, I mean, or I lived in Asia, the Japan server would be okay, but I don't live in Japan, so gotta buy the DLC. 33 quid, by the way, for the DLC. You can still rent servers on this. Oh my! 50 quid for a 90-day server. How do I even open the battle packs on this, actually? Let's open up a supply drop, see what we get. Before I end this, since I got 11 supply drops, you know. I don't even know what they do. Oh, I don't even know how I got these supply drops. Oh, I think I know how. I think I subscribed a few years ago. I subscribed to the EA membership thing. Because I didn't have I lost my physical copy of Battlefield 4. So I just bought a month of the membership because it was like 4 quid. Rather than paying for the game, because the game was like 20, I'm pretty sure at the time. But I ended up rebuying Battlefield 4 in physical. Don't know why I lost my physical version of Battlefield 4. Probably at my parents' house or something. Frickin' supply drops. I never really get the purpose of Battlefield supply drops in Battlefield games. Like Call of Duty, you get. I mean, nobody ever really talked about supply drops in Battlefield games. It was always a Call of Duty thing. I mean, it's like these are all cosmetics anyway. The XP boost seems kind of overpowered though, but. You know, I need to actually create a proper class in this game. Oh, that was pretty crap. Wait, that's actually not too bad. I should have charged for these. 80 pence. You know what? You know what? It's not complete. Well, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, to be honest. It costs a decent amount of money, but I'll say this. At least you can buy it with in-game currency. Can't do that with Call of Duty. Couldn't do that with Call of Duty. I mean, then again, supply drops in Call of Duty, at least you were guaranteed a chance. Yeah, so this was Battlefield trying to copy Call of Duty, like this legend stuff. These legend lats. I'll probably never reach the rank of level 150 in this game anyway, but I mean, if I ever did, I probably wouldn't be Siege. Or become legendary, because you probably lose everything. Then again, The packs might be able to bypass that though. Yeah, shortcut kits will be carried over. That's so crazy though, that they're still selling that. They're still selling the DLCs. At least this version actually had all 4 DLCs. Yeah, I got this shit for free because I got the EA membership for like 1 month. So there you go. You only need to get premium for 1 month, and you get all the preview packs for free. But anyway, chat, I'm gonna end it here. It's still alive, yeah. It's still got a player base, but I mean, if you hate downtown, if you're like me and you're downtown's not your cup of tea, you're kind of fucked. Because it's really the only playlist that's got actual people playing on it. Then again, I guess if you live, there's one good thing. I mean, if you live in the Australian region, like Asia region, I guess you got a Japanese server right now. But I think I've never really seen a Japanese server on this game, so that might be a one-off right here this year. But if you live in the Australian market, Asian market, at least you got a server to play on. Kind of, it's only supports 10 players, so and it might be a boosted server. To be honest, it might not even be a legit because people do buy boosted servers in some of these old Battlefield games where they'll just boost on the game. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. I've got nothing else to really say. So, next Sunday, next Sunday we'll be looking at Battlefield 1. Then the following week after that, we'll be looking at Battlefield 5. Then that'll be the final one. I do eventually want to do the Still Alive series to 2042, but I want to wait a wee bit. I'm going to wait until the next Battlefield game comes out at least first. And plus, 2042 is a crossplay Battlefield game, so it's going to be super active. Granted, though, if I did do the Still Alive series on the Battlefield 2042, I'd probably look at the last gen version, the PS4 and the Xbox One version, rather than the PS5 and PC and Xbox Series X version, because the older versions don't have, they can't play with each other. So you can only play the PS4 and Xbox One, so maybe that version's dead. So I'd kind of like to look at that version maybe down the line. Potentially. We're going to wait until Battlefield 6 comes out first anyway before I consider doing something like that. Plus, I need to buy the games anyway. That's the plan of action, and after that, we'll be looking at some of the older Rockstar games for the Still Alive series 2025. Then we'll go to like some more random games and that type of stuff. Then, as for the rest of the week, tomorrow we're going to be starting my playthrough of Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams in a row of it, back to back. The original Modern Warfare 3 campaign, not the crappy reboot. So we'll do a stream of it on Monday. Then we'll do a longer stream of it on Tuesday. We'll probably complete it on the Tuesday. Then Wednesday we'll continue my playthrough of Max Payne 1. Then the Friday, I think Friday we'll probably start. Well, we'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't even know if we're actually that close to the end of the game. But anyway,